Hello everyone, I'm Aztec Wolf and I'm bringing you guys another episode of Satisfactory. As you can see on my right side, I have gotten everything I need for the space elevator. Don't worry, you guys did not miss much. I had most of everything except the wire, which I had to wait for that to be made. And I finally got rid of the weird fireflies egg sack thing on both by the copper section and the concrete. Aside from that, I haven't done anything else. So trying to figure out where to set this elevator, and I think actually now that I'm looking at it, either up here or like right here, because it's going to be very temporary until I build the actual factory, because that is also something else we're doing in this episode is the factory's foundation, which I won't be dismantling any of this to get it done. I'm gonna start by building the foundation out here and out into the open, and then I'm going to make the equipment I need that is making all of this and place it organized on the foundation, and then move on and slowly just replace the parts as is and go from there essentially. Let's see, it's really big. See how big it is? I'm thinking it's like taking up this whole area. That's what my issue is with the space elevator. It's so massive, I don't know where to place it. I want it out of the way, because if it gets in my way, I don't want it to be anywhere near my stuff, because it's just going to be a hindrance. Let's see. Where should we place this? Slap it like right there. Interesting. Looking for a place. Somewhere out of the way that isn't gonna immediately be where I need to go. God, it's so big. It's so massive. I also need to be reachable because I need it for unlocking it, obviously. Let's try this. It's not the best spot, but I think it'll do for now. Look at it go. God, I think it's the biggest thing in this game. Oh yeah. Open up, you. There's the elevator part coming down from space. Well, it kind of looks like a thing, but I'm not gonna say it because I'll get in trouble. Oh yeah. Get in there. Now it looks like for phase 1 I need to make smart plates. Alright. Look at it go. Yeah, I'm a pervert. Alright, that was it. Now, here's the problem. I need to get to that. Is there a way I can... Yeah, can I climb any part of you? No, I can't. Interesting. Can I get into this? Okay, I can get into it. That's all I need. I'll take that as is, as my way into it. Now the next thing I want to do, first I'm gonna figure out how to make smart plates. I'm not sure entirely what I need for that. I'm gonna consult my constructor I have on the side to see if that's where it comes from, because I can't remember. I also have this running for coupons, which I have quite a few, and I'm wondering if it's enough for what I want, which is ladders and conveyors. I need one more ticket. I think that's ladders and conveyors are the only thing I need left. All right. Select recipe. No, no, no. It looks like, yeah, no, I think it's gonna take an assembler, if I remember correctly. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I have a cat getting on my desk. Had to get her off. If you heard or saw anything weird, that was on me. Hey, God damn it. Alright. There's that. Throw this in here. What do I need for foundations? I think it's concrete and... yeah, it's concrete and iron plates. And walls are the same thing. Oh, this is the jump pad and the U-jelly landing pad. I'm never gonna try that out. I am gonna switch everything to Mark IIs because I need them for 120. I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's required for this. So let's see. Let's make it an assembler real quick. Oh God, I need things. I've been making screws in the background, which is really useful. I really like this alternate recipe. As you can see, I can make like plenty to get anything I need done. I'm gonna go back and grab the plates and the rods I already have so I get an idea of what I need. Luckily, it doesn't take a lot to make this assembler. I just want to see what I need for smart plates. And then once I know what I need, I can turn around and focus on the factory building aspect while I wait for that to develop. Oh, cat. Alright. I'm about to move her to my girlfriend's bedroom. Oh, what was I doing? See, it's all messed me up. Let's see. Do I not have? I have plates. I don't think I have rods. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. The cat. I have a kitten in the game room that I am keeping from my other cats, and she's gotten to the point where she's super comfortable, but she's very explorational, and she keeps climbing all over my body and jumping on top of me and clawing me and doing things. So I just moved her to my girlfriend's bedroom. Don't worry, I didn't hurt her. I never hurt kittens. She's just like this small little thing. So anyway, as I was saying, I don't remember because that happened. I think I was grabbing, actually shouldn't need any more plates than the 150 I have for the reinforced. I'm gonna make the assembler, set it up. I just want to see what the recipe is, and then I'm probably gonna switch back and start building the foundations for the factory at the very least. And I'm debating how I'm doing it because each node is piered. I need 4 smelters for each. There we go. So it actually, I can make a lot of resources with just these 4, and then I can make a lot of copper wire and cable with just the 1 node of copper node. But I'm gonna build both as two separate, not as two separate factories, but as like two separate sections of one factory, and the iron will be one factory with multiple smelters and stuff. So let me go do this. Oh, don't need this. I need this. All right. And then just need 10 wires and industrial parts. All right. I'm not hooking it up or anything. I'm literally gonna slap it right down somewhere close by and just look. You? Yeah, right here. I'm just gonna build it. All right. Smart plating needs reinforced plates and motors. Okay. So I'll add it as part of the tier 1 iron factory. That's good to know. I think what will happen next is I'll dump all this resource in here except for the plates. And I'm gonna grab a bunch of concrete and I'm gonna start laying the foundations down. And that probably is something I'm gonna do off screen, so you guys don't have to. I'll bring you back for the stages, I think, when I get like the flooring done and stuff, because a lot of what I have to do is I have to build smelters, I have to build constructors, I have to do all the math for it, maybe some testing. And then I'll bring you back once I complete all that, and like per stage I'll do a couple cuts at stages to show y'all the progress, so you guys don't just miss out on all that fun. Because I think I still have to wait for everything I have to do. So let's see, grab a couple more plates. Because I have plenty of plates. Alright, where is this gonna slap up? Alright. This? Alright. It's nice to see that I can clip to the floor, to be honest. It actually lets me... yeah, I think I remember that Satisfactory added clipping, so it makes it easier to build. Alright. I think... yeah. It's weird because I have 3 nodes here, which means I have a lot. So I'm gonna probably wrap around each like section into its own like lane almost. But I'm gonna have to experiment with how I'm doing that. All right. Alright. And I might make that on like a higher tier, like level. And hold on. I'm gonna try something. Ramp 1? Yeah, like that. And it just rides right in. Hmm, interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna go make everything I need, set it up, and start experimenting with the layout, and I'll bring you guys back when I kind of get the layout so you guys can see. And then we'll go there. We'll go from there, to be honest. Let's see what happens and how it looks, and I'll play around a bit with it, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Alright guys, I am back from making the factory. It took me quite some time to do. Without further ado, I think I'm just going to show you guys what I did. Keep in mind, I only focused on the 4 iron nodes, and I got them up to smart plates and modular frames. I did the whole shebang that I could. You can see probably the edge. It's not pretty. It's not meant to be pretty. It's meant to be efficient, though. So, as you can see, I used 1 miner for plates, 1 for rods, and then the 2 on the ends here are screws, is how I did it. Everything is Mark II, though eventually I'm replacing all of these with Mark III when I get the chance, because that will make it way more effective. And it's a big blocky building. I did nothing special with it. Let me see. There it is. I was looking for the flashlight so you guys could see. There we go. Oh, I could switch that to always open, always close mode. So the lines go through the conveyor hole walls, and they each go into their splitters with little lifts that go up to the next floor. And they all do that. I used the stair. I didn't have the stairs I wanted. I had the base ones. I accidentally got the wrong ones, but I made it work. It's just a finagle of lifts, which I'm going to probably replace eventually when I get the other stuff unlocked. Unfortunately, I can't get it exactly aligned, so there's like a slight moment where you have to jump, which is why I want to change what I'm using. In this room, it is primarily for the smelters. I have a lot. I have 16, I think, if I'm correct. I used conveyor holes and lifts for the bottom and top pieces, which are very interesting to do. And they smell iron. They're all for the iron. The first 4 for the plates. So these 2, and then these 2 are plates. Next ones are rods, and then these 2 are plates, and these last 2 are for the screws. And like I said before, they attach the output on lifts and go up to the 3rd floor using conveyor holes. It's pretty simple design, pretty basic in my opinion, but it gets the job done from my experience. And I've run it for a couple minutes, so it's been doing its thing for a little while. And as you can see, the ingots come through here, and I have them in splitters. Well, first a merger, so that all 4 are merged into one line, and then it goes into splitters, multiple different splitters for plates, and I got 3 for rods, and 1 each for screws. And again, with lifts and conveyor holes, it goes up to the 4th floor, which is the final floor. And that is your assemblies, your assemblers. Now, something I did here was I merged all the plates into one and had them go into a store. Like each plates, rods, and screws each get a storage bin, so that for backflow, hopefully I can collect enough if I'm making enough. They come out of here. Honestly, I think I should just remove this and just have it as a straight line, but if I need to split it, I made a splitter to go off somewhere else if I need it. So yeah, as always, it's the same layout as before. Just you have your plates, screws, and rods, and each assembler is making a different piece. These two front ones are making reinforced plates and rotors, and I'm using splitters with the screws to make both of these, and I'm using lifts to get them, which was really useful, and I'm surprised that this design worked. It was actually a spur of the moment. Like, I just looked at it and said, you know what, let's try this, and I did, and it was pretty effective. And in the back, where your reinforced plates and your motors come out of, is another storage container, which I believe are both empty, because as you will see in a second, as I climb up here on this chest, I have two more assemblers, one with a splitter for the plates and one for the motors, which I can see is backlogging. And each one makes modular frames, and one makes the smart plating, which is what we need for the elevator. And it's been running for a little bit. I believe that I've let it run for maybe, oh yeah, see, look at that, 50, 19, it's got made quite a bit actually. And it's really effective apparently, because I didn't run this for very long. I think maybe an hour or so off screen, just to make sure that like the power situations was set up and I had enough going that it wouldn't break the power grid. So I think we take these 50, and because I don't need, should I keep this? I'm good where I am. I don't need reinforced plates right now. I say we let it run for a little bit, get some smart plates and stuff. If I need anything, I'll turn the certain parts of the factory off on like the machinery is on standby, and I can go from there. Oh, that hurt a little. Oh yeah, I did a little bit of foresting. I needed to get biofuel. I did that all off screen so you guys don't have to watch. There we go. Always open. So there's that. I say we go to the elevator. I pop these 50 smart plates in here, and we unlock tier 2 and was it 3 and 4 or something like that? 3, 4, 5. The next hub tiers, and we look at those. I also want to collect, because I'm making all this stuff now, I want to collect a few upgrade pieces for the MAM. Here, we'll take a big pop and I'll show you what I want to do. For alien organism, I think I have enough for that, but I should have enough for a rebar gun and the rebar spikes, and maybe even then all this. I have enough for all this basically, and we can move on from there. I don't have half the stuff for this. I could probably do the slugs. Yeah, the power slug shards. And the quartz, I can eventually collect the reinforced plates, but I need to hand make the other bits. And I still gotta find coal for that. So yeah, we can unlock a couple MAM research stuffs. You can see I got quite a bit of this here, which I think I might just dump in here to get some tickets. Because I think I have no power. Oh, shoot. Do I have... let me grab a wire. Let me reactivate this real quick for you guys. Power line. Now I should have... I don't think I have enough. I do not. Maybe one of the outliers. Will you reach all the way out here? Too long. I'll leave it for now. Let's go unlock that elevator. Look at it. It's a nice little short walk to it. Now, if I remember right, all we had to do is kind of finesse into the inventory section, because I raised it. It's on a raised platform, which I might fix with foundations. To be honest, I think a simple Well, I might not be able to. Yeah, I don't need to. There's my 50. We'll plop it in here, right here. Hold it. Seal. All right. It is sealed. Send. And we'll watch it go. Look at that. And off it goes. Straight up into space. I actually have no idea where this thing goes. Sorry. It, I think I'm assuming there's a space station or something above this planet. Or a ship at the very least, where I came from. Because that, or they just dumped me here and then set up a space station. All right. Now the next objective is collecting phase 2, which a lot of that it's a good thing I kept the smart plates rolling because I need a lot of it. The rest of it I have no idea. I'm assuming I unlock it later, which we'll figure out. For now, let's go look at what we unlocked. That way we get an idea of what our next steps are. Let's see. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, 3 and 4. And then phase 2 is the next 2. So we got coal power, vehicular transport, and basic steel production. That's interesting. Coal power is one I am keen on because I'm now getting in the point where I need coal. And while we wait for... I know we have the motors. The wires we could make by hand, but I think what I'll do, because I also have a bunch of plates and the concrete's still going, I think I'm not going to make a giant factory for the other stuff that like I did for iron, because I only have the one concrete node. I think I'm just gonna slap a couple foundations down, figure out how many constructors I need to optimize it essentially, and drop it down and just let it. I'm not even gonna put walls or anything. It's gonna just be straight foundation. Not until I get something fancier going on with the concrete, to be honest. Because I think if that's all it's making, that's all I'm gonna focus on. Let's see here. I make 15 per minute. Gives me 45. So I need 3. Second. $45. 3. Yeah, I was right. It needs 3 constructors. And this obviously gives me 120. Oh, this straight up gives me 120. So I have an output of 120 coming through the constructor, and they can take 45 per minute. So if I make 3, well, 45 per minute. Yeah, I'll just do 3. 3 sounds about right. So I need a splitter. I'll upgrade it to Mark II as well. So let's grab some stuff. I'm gonna go back to the hub because I do have materials already there. And I should have enough burners to set this up. I also want to do copper as well, though copper's less important. Getting wires isn't that hard. Even with the one constructor, I make a lot. But yeah, coal power is definitely gonna be my main goal. It's gonna be a requirement. I'm getting to the point where it's getting really hard. I'll just take the wire, turn around and go find the copper. Yeah, I don't have anything here. I also need to go look for berries again. Should be respawned by this point. Here. Let's go and look for 1, 2, 3. Don't need smelters. Actually, something I learned to do. Or there, it's on my hotbar. Doing that on my hotbar is really useful. I have the, and I'll add a storage container to that. 6. There we go. That should be it. Look at that. Yeah, we should be fine doing that. That also tells me what I need for it. So I just need iron rods and reinforced plates, which I could steal some off the smart plate section. Yeah, Mark III belts for this is, I think, required. As you can see, there's a little bit of backlog, and always open. And I think that's mostly because, well, I think it might be also due to the fact that the factory on the top floors aren't as efficient, but efficient enough to get me what I'm looking for. But that's like, just to figure that out, to do all that math, I don't have the time for that. Alright, let me, oh, one more floor. That's where I stored everything. Eventually, what I should have done was the opposite layout where everything was on the bottom. 200 should do it. Let's go look at the rods. I need 10 it says, but I'll just pick up a whole stack. Why not? And reinforced plates. That's gonna be tricky because they're making them and they're going straight through. And they make them slowly. I should have did 2 constructors for reinforced plates. That's for the next redesign. I don't have the space for it here. Lift that up. Lift that up. What I can do real quickly, stand by and stand by, because I have, there we go. I'll just turn it back on because I get a backlog because the other stuff takes so long. I get backlogged for reinforced plates. Now I have enough. And we jump down to make this stuff. I like the parkouring I get to do. Automatic mode. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. I would say for the sake of this, it is kind of round here. Ugh. God, I need to back up. Let's do something like this. It's lower than I want it to be. I think I can make this work. Oh, way out there. Cut that out. I'm also curious if I can see, because I didn't get to hide all the bits of the other factory. Should only need this wide, 3 wide, 4 wide. Let's see. This part's always tedious, so I have to take it slow. Oh, I don't have it set to the mode I want. R. So something I discovered, and I've never done before when building, which is really useful. Build mode Zoop, I think is what it's called. I discovered this while building the other factory, and it lets me make multiple at a time, and it's a lifesaver. And I'm very happy I found it. The other modes are vertical, which I don't know what that means, and default. But Zoop so far has been definitely a life changer. So we'll just build this out a bit. And maybe one more wide. It does, from my experience, it does about 10, and before you have to make it, its limit seems to be 10. All right, and I need constructors. Oh, I keep forgetting I have it in my hotbar. So I say, because it fits in one for inventory, one for inventory, or slightly one up. We'll do two blocks for inventory, like this. Or should I combine all three and make it into one storage container? I'd do one good storage container. I did not actually. Do I have what I need for logistics? Yeah, I'm fine. I have plenty of stuff. What I should do is I need a splitter and a merger. 7, 8. There we go. That should get it done. So 2. I might have to pull this out some more. Here, let me try this here. We'll say 1, 2, and 3. We'll have a splitter here. Well, I can do the splitter actually way early. Take all. Let me deconstruct everything. Oh, nope, not the miner. So what I can do is... oh yeah. I'm gonna have to finesse this because of the drop. I forgot about that. Let me try figuring out what I can do with this belt. Oh yeah, because I can clip, so it doesn't matter. So... I say splitter here. Splitter here. Enters there. One goes there. One goes there. A third one over here. Set them all to configure. Can I get out of that? Thank you very much. I configure them to do concrete. And when I find a crystal node, I'll set one up for that because that's actually pretty neat. Concrete. And then as the back piece, right dead center, in the middle, I have a merger. Nope, merger. Going out this way. I'll set it here. Be good enough. Yep. And one easy peasy. And I got the storage bin right there. Ah, so much. See how fast that was? This was so much better than the last time I did something like this. And I upgraded all to... Yeah, because this one was fast and simple. Thank God. And I don't have enough reinforced plates for the last belt. I'll have to go grab it. I am going to set up the wires though before I do that. So I don't have to... The only thing I have to do. I set it here. Normally I'd make it cleaner, but right now I'm just trying to slap it in. 2. Get a second pole going. I'm probably going to set this pole right next to this. Actually, I don't have to. All right. I don't know if that's going to burn out my power source. We'll find out in a second. I do have a lot of stuff running. It shouldn't, because I made enough biomass and supplied all of them for like 240, and its max was 180. So that shouldn't burn out the system. I'm definitely going to have to probably make 2 or 3 more temporarily for the copper and the sheets and the wires and the cables and stuff. But I'm gonna move on. By that point, I'll have coal, hopefully. Coal power. Let me go and steal a couple more reinforced plates from you. You seem to have only 4 all the time. It's you that always end up with more. I'm gonna steal the 4 because I'm pretty certain all I need is a couple more. The reinforced plates are definitely slowing down the production. I might have to figure out how to do that more efficiently. Because I'm pretty certain I have enough screws going on. You know what? I should have checked that. We'll figure it out. And I did have enough. Look at that. Everything's at Mark II over here. And it looks like it's going really efficiently. I think my math was correct on this. If not, then it's fine. But the way it's running, it's running at 50%. Just about 50 for each one. 50 to 60. I'd say that's a success. It's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Now the copper, let's check that out. I don't know if I'll do it in this episode. I might have to cut it short. Then again, I don't know how much of the original video, the first part of this where I made the iron factory, was cut. So I'm making quite a bit as an after fact. I know before I made the factory for this, I'm going to get that second copper node and do 2. Interesting. You're full. Jesus. This is why I was like, I don't think I need more than 1. It makes so much so quickly. Let's see. What is your recipes? So I can make copper and wire. What about... And I can make copper sheets. So 3. I need 3. No. Yeah. I need technically just 2 more. And it makes... Now here's the question. Should I just have 1 making wires and cables because it's so effective, and then 1 making sheets? Because that's kind of the idea I'm going with here. So I say we do that. Also, what is this? I don't think I've ever noticed this before. Where do you go? Are you to a different area? Oh, you're to oh god. The pod issue's coming back. It's a power slug. I can see that didn't stop the power plug. Oh, that might be because I have foundations. I think, guys, I might have found another way across. How much? I don't have any concrete. I'll explore it later. I think that's something I'll do next episode. I want to say, well, let's do this real quick, because this won't take that long. I hope. Here. I said, what, 3 constructors? 3 more. And another Mark 1 and another smelter. Actually, might make 2. Let me see how many I have. I do have to increase the smelters. Yeah, that's right. Let's see what... Oh, so the average 30. In this case, we 120. I say I make this and then I bring you guys back. Let me do some finessing. And figure out what I can do. 120 is 4, right? Yeah, 4 each. So 4 smelters. Merge them back together like I did before. And make 3 constructors each. Or roughly around 3 constructors. I am gonna need a couple reinforced plates for that though. I say we do that next episode. Yeah, that'll be next episode. The copper factory will be next episode. I think we stop here. And we yeah, cause I'll just make one real quick. Say we stop here and call that a day. And I'll see you guys next episode. So enjoy.